Today we're going to go over the basics of access control at a property or facility. At the end of this, we will have discussed the definition of access control, various ways and methods used to provide that access control, and clarify the security professional's role in access control. So what is access control and why use it? This is a system or a process to protect assets, personnel, and information by regulating or controlling access to that property, services, or information. Some of the methods used in access control are barriers, locks and keys, electronic controls such as access badges or codes, alarms, CCTV, written permits, or fixed or roving security officers. Barriers, locks, and keys are very basic and are usually used at a low-level security facility. Environmental or physical barriers direct traffic flow and are typically like sidewalks, bushes, or a fence. Locks and keys are also very basic, but some things you should be aware of in regards to those. Keys can be duplicated. They always need to be kept secure. Keys should only be issued or signed out to authorized individuals, and a regular key audit or count needs to be performed. Electronic access control would be the next step up, in which an access card or fob is issued out. These cards or fobs contain information about the card holder and allows entry into a property or facility. They should only be programmed to one individual. Detailed records should be kept. Detailed transactions should also be available to conduct an audit or investigation. Badges and cards should not be allowed to be traded or borrowed, and they should be immediately disabled when lost, stolen, or the person no longer is allowed access. Biometric access control is considered the most secure method. This system requires an individual to provide some form of identification, such as a fingerprint or retinal scan. Security officers provide a great additional layer of accountability to the other systems mentioned, as well as a backup for any electronic failure. Security officers ensure that the proper procedure is actually being followed and verifies that the person gaining access is the authorized person by visual inspection of that person. This visual inspection can be done in person or via the CCTV monitoring. The benefits of a good access control program or policy provide target hardening for the facility, investigative tools where the card reader's sign-in sheet, CCTV history will provide useful tools to determine or help identify someone that may be involved or in the area at the time. Also, a feeling of safety to the employees and visitors of that organization or facility. Access control is a primary responsibility for every security officer at every facility. So please take this responsibility seriously and take the time to read the post orders and procedures at the facilities you are assigned.